a longtime friend of mine, Shane Ray. He's a mortgage broker for 30 years with Hometown Mortgage. He started flipping homes a few years ago, and through that process, he started putting on a few roofs in the process. Mm-hmm. He is a godly man. He loves Jesus, full surrender. God has done an incredible work in his life. And so he knew he wanted to get this roofing company off the ground. So the name of the company is Hometown Roofing and Restorations. We're based out of Leeds, Alabama, but we service the greater Birmingham metro area and all of central Alabama. I mean, basically from Anniston to Jasper. You hear these grandiose stories of Christian business owners, and I listen to guests that you guys have had on the podcast, the guy from Yellowhammer.
Jeff Roberts.
Some of the other ones. And, there's just always been this longing for me to be able to do something I'm good at, help people, and then have a team around me that loves Jesus, that loves to serve. And so that's kind of what's happened with Hometown. Little backstory, the way that I know Shane, this is another relationship, community connecting type story, networking. My childhood best friend, Keith Posey, shout out to Keith.
Come on, Keith.
Grew up at his house, basically spent the night over there. I'm basically ingrained into his family in every facet imaginable.
When I met him, I realized I really could not sing. I was like, holy crap, is this what a real singer sounds like? I'm over here going, and he's like, I'm like, oh wow!
If you could see the camera shot, you would you would have seen these girls oohing and awing, and the camera would have kept going, and you would have saw us oohing and awing. Keith,
it's like the
amazing
it's
vocalist.
Like those lambs that go. Anyways,
Keith's cousin Holly is married to Shane, and my business partner, our CEO and president at Hometown. So I've known Shane for 30 years, and he's watched the growth. Professionally, spiritually, and everything. And he called me and he said, "Hey, man, I want to take this roofing thing to the next level, and I need you."
Yeah. Come on, man.
So we worked it out, and we've got a small group that meets every Thursday morning, and it's biblical, and it's the definition of a men's small group: an iron sharpen iron, no judgment.
Yeah.
And then we have our Monday morning meeting, and every time that we have a meeting, we begin with prayer. And the heart really is God family first. That is how we operate.
Yeah.
And it's been really amazing, whether it's myself, one of the other partners, Curtis Freeman. God's really doing a lot in his life. Curtis will go to a job site, and just that Spirit of the Lord is on him. And I don't say job site, but maybe a sales call, sales call. And it might be a little old lady, and he's just tender-hearted. We're not trying to scam people. There's that genuine passion to try to help somebody.
I call it a serve call.
Yeah, whether they do business with us or not. And so we got the job, and the roof got put on. She was extremely happy, and this Curtis is telling this story in a Monday morning meeting, and he's telling the story, and he goes, "She called me this morning," and he starts crying. And she goes, "I just want you to know, I loved working with you, and I feel like there's a connection there, and I just don't want this to be the last time I hear from you."
Oh,
sweet.
And
Anointed.
He's talking about that in our small group with tears running down his face and saying, God is really in this. Mm-hmm. He's really a part of our company and what we're doing.
Yeah.
And it's such a blessing to
connected.
Go through all that stuff that I've been through.
Yeah. To prepare you for this moment.
Zero roofing experience.
Yeah. You don't need it. You've got people experience all day long.
It is flat out amazing.
You're connecting.
Yeah.
You're connecting, and then your aspirations are all in this, and you're using your gift sets.
Yeah.
You can appreciate things in a different way.
Yeah.
Having gone through what you've gone through.
And you don't have to be in ministry to be in ministry.
Come on,
That's
man.
Right,
No, absolutely.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah. If somebody's in the greater Birmingham area, and there's a leak in their roof, or maybe there's some storm damage from hell, or they just don't know who to call, and they've listened to this podcast, are like, man, I'm just trying to find somebody I can trust that has my best interest at heart, not just trying to sell me on something I don't even need. Yeah. How do they get a hold of you, bro?
Well, first of all, I want them to know that, we're here to serve. We'll give you a consult, and you don't have to do business with us at all. We just want to help you, give you the answers that you're looking for, And if you feel comfortable and if you'd like to hire us, we're there for you. The phone number is 205-984-4777. That's 205-984-4777. You can find us at htsroofers.com or find us on social media, Hometown Roofing and Restorations.